Hey everybody, it's Emily and this is Emmylou Arts, and today I am going to be journaling in my A6 Hobonichi Techo for 2019. We're almost done, you guys. It's like running a marathon and being at 25.5 miles. You know you don't have that much left. I'm saying this like I know what that's like. I don't know what that's like, but we're almost there. So this was a few different days of journaling, and now it is Saturday evening, and I am doing the voiceover for my last kind of week of journaling. Usually I like to post a few more videos, but this week has been crazy, and my mental state has been, yes, crazy. So that's where we are right now. I'm about 2 blue moons deep, and we're doing this voiceover. Somebody, one time when I did a video, someone commented and they're like, I would watch this, but there's drinking. I'm sorry. And I commented back like, well, sorry. I see you later. I don't know what to say, you guys. This is my life. So, I mean, I'm not an alcoholic, but it's a Saturday. Okay, I spent all day with my kids. One of them wanted to know what her Christmas presents were ad nauseum on repeat all day long. And then I had a meeting with my 2 other Girl Scout cookie leaders discussing Girl Scout cookies for 2 hours. 2 hours. Who even knows what to say about cookies for 2 hours? No one knows what to say about cookies for 2 hours. But we do. Okay, so anyways, if I seem a little loopy, it's because I am, and it's necessary, let me tell you. So that, I printed out a bunch of pictures on my Sprocket. And this one I saw, I don't know, I think somebody posted it on Facebook or something, but it says, a lot of problems are your own damn fault. And then it says, bitch, you better reshuffle. It's a tarot card reading, and I thought that was hilarious. Like, I think it's hilarious because a lot of my own problems are my own damn fault. So is it funny or is it just sad? I'm not sure. But it really resonated with me, so I cut it out and I put it in my journal. And the rest, I am cutting out. You guys, I don't know what I ever did without the Pick Stitch app and the combining pictures. It's saving me so many prints on my Sprocket. So whoever it was that originally told me that, thank you. Thank you. You've already saved me like $1,000 in Sprocket paper. Maybe not, but close. I'm using a lot of those full decorative boxes in the American Crafts sticker book. I never know what to do with those. The ones that are just like patterns, you know? But they fit perfectly when you use them as a background for like half Sprocket photos, which I noticed. It's like a frame. So perfection, maybe. I won't say it, but it's perfect. So anyways, I'm journaling. And let's see, what am I journaling about? I'm here at my journal, flipping to see what I'm journaling about. Oh, this was Addie. Okay, so last weekend, we're really behind. Michael baked a bunch of cookies, and Addie was all weekend determined to exercise and like strengthen her muscles for gymnastics. So she wanted to put up this pull-up bar that Michael had and practice strengthening her arm muscles, and it was just the freaking cutest thing. So I took a picture of her trying to do a pull-up, and it was awesome. I loved it. Like, she's so determined. Like, that's the thing. If you have a headstrong girl in your life right now, like the minute that Adeline turned 8 months old, our life just went from like, oh, we're surviving to, oh no, because she just turned psychotic. But it's because she's so independent and determined. So if you have a girl like that right now giving you gray hair, they are going to rule the world, you guys, someday. They are. It's going to be a good thing. We just have to get through this. She's so determined, which I just love. So anyways, I'm putting a lot of stickers in here, all those winter stickers. And then Michael, he sent me a picture. Well, because every year, like, he has the first run of the season that gives him ice beard. We call it ice beard because he likes to do his long runs in the morning, like when it's super cold out and his whole beard freezes and turns into icicles. And he always takes a picture for me because I love ice beard and I think it's funny. So he sent me the picture on my phone so that I could print it on my Sprocket, and I was just writing about the ice beard, and then how Monday was and then just putting in a lot of stickers. And I'm not gonna lie, like, it's been a little bit rough lately. Like, I don't know if you guys' mental health goes in like ebbs and flows, but mine, like, oh, it definitely does. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not bipolar. And I'm not saying that like jokingly, like, you know, a lot of people like throw that term around like in humor, like, what are you, like, bipolar? No, I get that there is bipolar people out there and it ruins your life. Like, I get that. I am not bipolar, thankfully, but my mental health does definitely go in dips and waves and, you know, and this has just been a dip. It's been a dip, and I don't know how else to describe it. But this Tuesday, I was just kind of writing encouraging things, and then putting like that, no matter how hard you try, you can never please everyone. Follow your heart, make the most of every day, and be proud of who you are. That was something I printed out on my Sprocket from something from Pinterest, or I can't remember if it was Pinterest or something that someone posted on Facebook, and then some stickers. And then I was just writing in here, don't focus on what happened yesterday. Today is new and is a chance to make different choices and choose different thoughts. And I think that's so key, like, choose different thoughts. Like, I don't know, I was at gymnastics the other night with my daughter, and there was a big poster on the wall that said something along the lines of, your mind is who you are, your thoughts become who you are. And it's so true. Like, if you choose different thoughts, it makes you a different person. So, and I know sometimes, like, that's dumb because it's annoying when you're feeling depressed or anxious because you're like,
bitch, if I could choose different thoughts, I would.
Like, I get that. But, you know, if you do have control over some of the things that you're thinking, maybe choose to be positive and maybe it will help. And I get that a lot of mental health is that you don't have a choice. It's just a brain problem. And in that case, please get some medication and get some help because it can change your life. And I'm not even joking around about that. Like, the other day, my mom was like, we were joking around about how crazy they are. And she goes, it's a wonder you're normal. And I was like, it takes 3 prescription medications to keep me what you call normal. So let's not go too far. But anyway, so yeah. On Wednesday, I was just journaling about the whole, like, debacle about our ceiling. I'm sorry, I've gone into it 1,000 times. Like, I kind of made a little ceiling there with my Mildliner and then drew some little puddles with my with another marker. I was sitting in Michael's office and Addie was in the kitchen eating an after-school snack, and she goes, "Mommy, come here. Something's wrong with the ceiling." Yeah, something was wrong with the ceiling. Big time. So anyways, you guys have heard about that. It ended up being a roof leak, not our shower, surprisingly. So now we just have to fix our roof and then put up a ceiling and repaint everything. Anyway, so at the top of Wednesday, I put, because that's kind of how it felt. And then 19th, what happened the 19th? Okay, I put in a little strip of washi. That's like Maste decorative washi and then washi tape at the bottom. And then this was a little cellophane bag that came in something my kids brought home from school that I thought was really adorable. Sorry, I'm crinkling it right now. And so I kept the bag and I cut it out. I cut the top off and then cut like a little indent in it with one of my little, cutters. And I taped it in my journal because I thought I could do some journaling and stick it in that pocket if I wanted to. I do what I want. I do what I want. It doesn't matter. This is my journal. So, but I am aware that I do share it online. So if there is anything particularly like that I don't want the world to like screenshot and zoom in on,
which I know you guys do, fucking creepers.
No, it's all right. Then I will like tuck it places, and I was just emailing with somebody today and I was like, a subscriber emailed me or DM'd me or something. Oh yeah, she sent me a message on Instagram and she's like, sorry to slide into your DMs like this. I was like, I love it. No one's ever slid into my DMs before. So I welcome it. Slide at will. But I don't know where I was going with this. Oh, she was like, I was journaling because of different, thoughts and just trying to handle it all. And I was like, oh, I get it. I totally get that. And I said, this may sound so morbid, but I love journaling, using my journal as a source of positivity and inspiration because sometime after I'm long dead and gone, I feel like my kids will have my journals. And I know mental health runs in families, so maybe they'll be reading this one day and they'll be struggling and they'll see, oh, mom had some bad days and she struggled sometimes, but she chose to focus on some of the positive things and she has these positive quotes in here and maybe it'll encourage them, if I can't be there to encourage them myself, which is oh so freaking morbid. But it's just the things you think of when you have kids, I guess. But anyway, I don't know where I was going with that, but now I'm trimming down pictures, and this was a whole bunch of Sprocket photos. So I put in a picture of Baby Yoda because Henry wanted to show me Baby Yoda on all the episodes of The Mandalorian, and I'm obsessed, I guess, like the rest of the internet now. I didn't realize how freaking cute he is, and I couldn't stop. So I printed out a picture of him, and then I printed out a picture of the kids. Henry made an ornament for Addie at school, and so I printed out a picture of that. And then I found this thing on Pinterest, and it says, it's called How to Begin Again, Guide by Adam J. Kurtz. And I don't know who Adam J. Kurtz is, but he's a freaking genius. Adam, I love you, and I love what you wrote here. I will link it below, and I just think it's so great. Like sometimes when you feel like you've failed or you're approaching something that didn't go as you had planned and you need to start over, it's hard to know, like, gosh, I gave so much thought to the first time I started this, and now here I am starting over again. Like, I get how mentally exhausting that can be. I really do. And I just loved this. So I printed out all the different, like, sort of pages of it, and I printed out on my Sprocket using the Paige, like the Pick Stitch app, so that I wouldn't take too many pages. And I put them in my journal because we all sometimes need to know how to reset and begin again. Every single one of us needs to know that, because life isn't just a journey of a constant state of happiness and growth. It's ebbs and flows, and that is absolutely for real. And so sometimes you just need a little help resetting. And then my friend Stephanie, a wonderful subscriber, sent me some stickers in her postcard card. And one was a turd barfing a rainbow, and that's what I decided to put above the picture of my ceiling ripped out, because that's how I feel about that. And then some of those sloth Christmas stickers I think are so cute. Oh my goodness. particularly appropriate because Henry, he's like my sloth child. And I say that like in the most loving way possible. He would stay in his pajamas all day, every day for the entire Christmas break if I let him. But Addie's my one that comes and wakes me up at, the earliest hour of the morning is like, where are we going today? What are we doing? What can we buy? Where can we go today? What can we do? Yes, I'm talking about you. She just walked down from the shower.
Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda. And so I'm putting in some of those Christmas stickers, and then I am adding in some of my journaling about Saturday morning, where Henry gave Addie his ornament that he made her, and I thought it was adorable. And on that note, the Sarasa vintage color pens, I absolutely love them, but if you watercolor on your pages, it will not write over that. I'm having a heck of a time trying to get that to work. So just a heads up if you love those pens. And the last thing I do is run my ink pad, my stamping ink pad, kind of over some of the parts of this page because I wanted to add some background color. Don't ask me why I didn't just watercolor, but I thought I would grab the ink pad and then smudge it around with my finger. And then I'm outlining some of the stickers with my, with a fine liner. A fine liner. And what else did we do? I added hearts, mild liner hearts, because I love that. I like to draw hearts with markers.
What?
I know you do too. You like to draw hearts, don't you?
Yeah.
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 And then a tombow to just sneak some pink. I don't know, because you guys know I like my pages to look just super busy and crazy. So that's about it.
Yeah.
And that's what's been happening this week. So that's it from us. From Emily and Addie.
And Henry.
Yeah.
And Daddy.
Yeah.
And someone. And
So if
someone.
you guys are celebrating Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, any of the winter holidays, then I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. And we will be back again with you soon. And we love you guys, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
So, bye.